Well guys, I'm out again. Look at this for a spot. It's not look bad, does it? Nice little hill, slope, very short stubble, some nice undulations, and a decent sort of view of a bit of that there West Yorkshire, because that's where I am today. I'm up in the small hills of West Yorkshire over near Leeds way, with that group called To The Soil again. Who knows what's here? I know they've dug here before and had a few Roman bits and bobs, but the land, most of it was undiggable because of crops. I think they dug in the gaps or something. So apparently there's some stuff here, so we'll keep going. Absolutely we will. Give it our best, dig them lows that we did last week, them little low 9s and 10s, which worked out to be little Roman coins, or even some nice Roman coins actually, up to 17 targets. So I think there's one field today. It's a really big field, however, with all sorts of characteristics and stuff. Short stubble, easy digging, not quite as nice as last week, which was like beautiful, almost like sand. It was beautiful. So this is a little heavier digging, but it's not heavy digging at all. It looks like the weather's going to be amazing. I mean, it's almost shorts and t-shirt weather, and it's mid-October. I mean, really, come on, what? Anyway, that's enough from me. I've dug 2 or 3 buttons so far, but nothing worth filming particularly. But I'll be back to you as soon as I find a decent target. See you in a bit. So I'll tell you something, we ain't missing that one. It nearly knocked me sideways when coil went over it. Won't surprise me if it's a padlock or something like that, however. So we'll get a dig and see what it is. Well, just one scoop out and I've squashed the clod, and I think I can see it. I'm not entirely sure what it is yet. Don't think it's anything of any particular interest, but you know, you never know, right? So let's take it out. It's definitely not a padlock anyway. It's not a padlock. Yeah, I'm not sure what that's going to be. Yeah, who knows, eh? Should we have a look? Huh. I'll tell you something, I'm not sure about a 27 target for that. Feels like a little bit of aluminium actually. I don't know if it's a little bit older than that, it maybe is, but it's not got any weight to it. Feels like an aluminium modern thing. Anyway, there we go. That was our first diggable target since the intro. Alright guys, well, here's the next one after that button. Beautiful 14-15. It doesn't sound as though it's as deep as the machine is telling us, so why don't we have a quick look with the pointer just to see. I might have to come back to you because I might have to dig a hole. There we are. So we get the tool out. Oh, this would be pretty good if it's something decent, wouldn't it? And of course we've done a little bit of a live one, it's a bit of wire. Alright, on to the next. Well, I didn't film this scratchy 14 guys because it was a little bit up and down, but I've taken a couple of scoops out and found it with a pointer, and that's what it is. So not entirely sure what it is yet. I mean, it's green as anything, so is it going to be a button? I think it probably looks like it, doesn't it? Probably looks like it. A bit too round for anything else, I think. We'll take it out and have a look. Yeah, button. I was hoping that was going to be a Roman because there's some Roman come off this land, so anyway, there we are, button. Well, I brought you in here just to sort of show you those iffy signals that I dig sometimes. And I've been round it and it's sort of doing the same thing, but there's no iron grunt, so I'm going to give it a dig and see what happens. So we go with that iffy sort of 14-ish. One scoop out, machine says it's over in this this bit over here somewhere. It's a bit confusing. Oh, there we are. Oh, hang on. That's looking slightly promising. Oh, I hope it's not a button. Oh, look at that. Let's break it open. Oh. Oh Lord, doesn't that just show you what sometimes you've just got to dig them, because you just don't know, do you? You just don't know. Well, I'm just going to get a couple of pictures of that while it's still in mud, and then I'll come back to you. One sec. Well, I'm taking a couple of action shots, so let's have a look at it. Let's see what we've got. Oh, look at that. Oh, dropped it. Let me turn around so I can get you in the sun. Oh, look at that. Look at the condition of that. Oh, that's well clipped, that, isn't it? That's been through a few hands. Oh, Lord. I tell you what, I like it though. It's the first hammered of the day, and I'm only about an hour and a half in, I think, so let's keep going on that tone. Beautiful. See you in a bit. Well, I'm just a little ways from where I found the hammer just now, just there, so I'm going round and round. And there's 11, 12. Let's dig it. Well, it's in the second scoop, just here apparently. Yeah, I thought I might just be able to tease it out, but I guess not. If I can see something there, look. Yeah, yeah. 4-hole button. It's funny, isn't it? Until you get a decent target, these low numbers and stuff are always buttons, and when you get hammered, everything's a hammered. Until you find another button. There we go, another button. I brought you in here onto a 27, a super loud 27, but it was a little sketchy until I opened the lid. And I still don't know what it is. It still could be junk, but there's not an awful lot that comes in at 27 on the Knox that's much use. You know, maybe a big silver, a big cartwheel penny, something like that, but it's not very often. And I don't find very many of those, so I don't tend to film signals that high. It's going to be a tin can or a padlock or something like that, but I'm just going to flick you around because I've taken a scoop out and it's on the shovel. I don't know what it is, but I thought I'd show you anyway, so give us a sec. Yeah, so there's that big 27. Big sort of bronze type thing. Could be a bit of shrapnel, I don't know. What do you reckon? Let's have a look at it together. What is that? What is that? Oh, I did say there's not much comes in at that's any good. That proves my point. If it was half of an old fishing reel or something. Bloody hell. Oh, I don't know. Who knows? If you know, drop a comment, because every day's a learning day, right? Anyway, there we go. You see on the other hand, that's definitely a diggable signal, because that could be all sorts of bits and bobs. All right, see you in a minute. Well, this one, it's an exciting 13. Nice and loud, super clear, absolutely joined up all the way around. No variations, no wobbles, no scratches, nothing. So let's see what's in there. Well, here we go with that exciting 13. Machine says it's out. Oh, hang on. Looks like a bit of a coin ball or something, look. A something ball. Let's, shall we open it together? Yeah, why not? See if there's anything obvious. Oh, there it is. Oh, God. Oh, that must be about my 9th 4-hole button, and each one has given a slightly different signal. What is going on this ground? Anyway, there we are, another button. Well, there's another nice one. Bang on 14. Will it be another 4-hole button? Let's hope not. Well, I'm bringing you back, guys, on that sort of 15, 14, one scoop out, and it's in this. And I can see an edge. Can you see an edge? Just there, look. Yeah, so let's give it a little bit of persuasion. Looks like it's going to come away dead easy. Yeah. Does that look like it? Oh man, I've got not another button. I'll tell you something, I'm bored of digging these things at 14, 15. Oh my god. Another button with a weird little design on the top. Anyway, not what we was hoping for, of course. Let's keep going. Just going to head off that way now. Seems to be a group of people gathering that way, so now we'll head that way, see what's going on. See you in a bit. Well, I don't want to say that these nice 15 signals are predictable, because as soon as I start predicting, it all goes wrong. However, those 14 15s have been buttons so far, apart from that hammy, which is a little less, but let's see. Well, I didn't have to make a very big hole at all, and it's in this bit. That just shows you how different the soil is this week compared to last week, when, you know, it was just more or less falling out the soil last week, whereas now we're getting these little mini clods. So let's give it a break and see what we can see. There it is again, look. I almost predicted it, didn't I? But I didn't want to tempt fate. There we go. Another bloody button. Well, guys, this one was at 11:12, and I didn't film it because it's sort of, I don't know, it sounded like a bit of lead probably, but I'll just show you. I don't know if you can quite see what's in there. Let's see if I can show you. So watch out for the end of the you can just see it. That's in the way. Bit of something there, look. Looks a bit like roundness, doesn't it? Well, I'll just nip my glove off. Let's have a look. Because last week, if you remember, I was finding Romans, and that looks a bit like a Roman, and it's the right signal, so... But it's very thin. Yeah, definitely, that's 100% a Roman coin. Yeah, 100%. Oh, hell, I never. Maybe I should have done something better with that, eh? Like film it. Interesting up here. Looks like there's a little bit of taping off going on. I wonder if there's a bunch of these things being found. Well, that's interesting. We'll have to go up there to explore shortly. But I'll keep digging around here, because I've got a little Roman. Oh yeah. So guys, there is a little bit of excitement up here. You can see there's a barrier, a bit of tape, the makeshift barrier, but whatever. And just, I think, under, where is it? It might just be behind me. You can see a red tray somewhere. Just under the red tray, there it is, just over my left shoulder. Apparently there's about 20 Roman coins or something, or there's 20 Roman coins just in that little patch. So it does look like something's coming up, you know, be it a pocket spill or a small hoard or something like that. So yeah, that's a bit of excitement, isn't it? And then of course what happens? Everybody rushes round. Because we all want to find a bit, right? I'm not going to stay up here. I'm going to head back down there where I just found that little Roman myself. If I find any more, of course, I'll speak to the organisers and see if they look like part of the same thing, and if they are, then we'll do the right thing, and that'd be great. And anyway, let's carry on. I thought I'd just show you the bit of excitement, because it is exciting, right? Absolutely it is. Just a bit. Well guys, it's been a while since I filmed the signal, because I must have dug up 25 buttons now at least. And this was a scratchy 17. I didn't film it, but that's what's popped out, look. Let's see if I can bring you a bit closer. Yeah, I think it's definitely a coin. It's beaten up, but I don't think it's anything on that side at all, apart from a rim. And then there's a horse and rider on that side with 1837 on there, which is interesting. So we're going to have to ask a few lads, see if they know what that is, and if you know what it is, by all means give us a shout. Interesting find. That's not a button. See you in a bit. So I'm digging I'm digging near where the tipped off area is, guys, and I don't know, I'm just sort of going with my ears really, and there's a really thin one-way sort of 11 or 12 that I'm sort of tracking, digging deeper and digging deeper. Pointer reckons it's in the bottom of the hole here, so I thought we'll just dig it, because you never know, right? You never ever know. Nothing's in that bunch. I'll just pull that out. Difficult to get a direction really about where it is. I might have to dig a bit hole, a bit more of an hole, rather than you stand here waiting for me to try and locate it. But it sort of sounds as though it's maybe out. Yeah. Might be a bit of junk. Then again, it might not be. Well, that's interesting. I wonder what that is. Definitely want to go there into the finds box and have a look at later, but that's an interesting thing, isn't it? One way sort of 11, 12, 13 until I actually got the lid off. Anyway, there we go, whatever it is. Typical Roman signal. There we go. Let's see what it is. What point it says it's in this bit. Took a little bit of finding as well, to be fair. So let's have a look, shall we? Oh, hang on. Hello. Yes, indeed. That to me looks like a Roman. I did say that 11-12 signal sounds like a Roman, didn't I? Look at that. Oh. It's got to be gentle with that. Oh. Oh, look at that. Yes, indeed. Looks like it's going to be a nice one, that as well, look. Definitely some detail on it. Probably shouldn't keep wiping it with these crappy gloves. I'll get it clean and come back. Oh, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Not sure what it is, but it looks nice. It's much nicer on that side than it is the other. It's just starting to get a little bit of bronze around that side, which is a shame. But definitely a wonderful Roman coin. Do you know what? 2 weeks in a row on the Roman stuff is absolutely brilliant. Well, I think I'm definitely just going to get a couple bit of shots of this, and then I'm going to carry on. See you in a bit. Alright guys, this is Louise, who is responsible actually for this area being taped off, because Louise is the original finder of said amount of Roman coins.
Woohoo!
So look at that. How do you feel, Ro?
Oh, excited! And my husband, I may add, wherever it is.
He's off finding treasure somewhere else. He's left you to it, look.
Yeah.
What's your husband's name?
David.
Oh, good man. My name's Dave as well.
Hello,
Takes
Dave.
one to know one, right?
It does, yes, that's very true.
So do you know what you've got yet, or
No, I haven't
you done any clean-ups?
No,
No,
none at all. Just been searching and searching.
Just as they are at the ground.
So
Yeah, there's going to be some nice detail on those though, look.
Yeah, I think once to clean up,
Yeah, lovely.
they should clean up all right. I'm
Brilliant stuff.
hoping, yeah.
Brilliant stuff.
So it's brilliant.
Yeah, excellent. All bronzes.
Something like that, yeah.
So,
Think it might be some sort of spoonie.
maybe a medieval
isn't
spoon
it?
or something. Yeah, pewter spoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Just
And a watch winder.
leave that in there, yeah.
Oh well, congratulations, well done.
Thank you very much.
See you later.
See you later.
So I've just been chasing this really dodgy, scratchy 17. I've taken a couple of scoops out. As you can see, it's still up and down. It's definitely in there somewhere, so let's keep looking. Alright, well, machine says it's out here. It's another exciting ball. Hang on, there we go, look. And another green Roman. Look at that. Looks broken, this one, unfortunately. There we go, there's another one, look. So we can get sun. There it is, look. Just in the sun. Again, looks like it's giving some great detail on it. I wonder if it's the same as the one that I got earlier on. I wonder if it is. It looks a bit like it, doesn't it? Let's move it a little bit further this way. There we go, look. Oh, that looks like it's got the radiator head. The radiator bust, look, with the pointy crown. But that looks like it's going to be a beauty again, look, so I'll give it a little bit of a toothbrush and I'll come back to you. Alright guys, well that's the end of another one. What a glorious day it's been. Weather's fantastic, you can see the weather's still fantastic. Oh, look at the sunshine. T-shirt, probably could have even done shorts if I'd have brought some. Mid-October, this is just crazy. But I'll tell you something, I don't mind. So I've done really well today. It's been a good dig. I wouldn't say epic, but I don't know. Was it better than last week? Last week I got 5-6 Romans. This week I've got 3 Roman and a hammered. So how would you balance those out? Because I mean, you know, some people love the Roman, some people love the hammered. And I guess today I've done a bit of both. So it's been a great dig. I've got a box full of buttons, military buttons, 4-rolled buttons, all sorts of stuff. And you know what, I don't mind digging buttons, not one bit. Keeps you busy, keeps you interested. And you never know. That little 13, 14, 15 signal that a button chucks up could just be a hammered. So it kind of keeps you on your toes a little bit. But that's it from me, from that there West Yorkshire. It's been a good dig. Had a great time. But it's a long way to the area where all the signals were coming up. So I'm going to go back to the car, grab a drink of water and then be on my way. Go home, have a couple of beers, I reckon. So until next time, ta-ra. Well guys, here's the roundup from the video. Still unidentified on this. It's a coin with a horse and rider on it, but it's completely blank on the other side. Somebody in the field said it was some sort of token, but they didn't know what. Anyway, got a Vicky penny, George V half penny. Then at the end got that little tiny hammered. Not really sure, again, might be an eddy. Again, it's a little bit worn to be able to tell, but I haven't posted it on any groups yet, so maybe I need to do that. Then these couple of really nice Roman bronzes where there's plenty of detail. I mean, I ain't done anything with that apart from just a bit of dry toothbrush. I mean, it's even still got some shine on it. I mean, come on, really, what condition that is. The broken one, a couple of grotty bits, and then all this stuff here, look. That was a real feature for most diggers on that land, the amount of buttons there were. Now, interestingly, somebody said that they were told that many years ago, when farmers were growing sugar beets, they would buy old clothing and put it on top of the sugar beets to keep the sugar beets warm as they were growing, apparently. Now, I mean, it kind of sounds feasible, doesn't it? But whether it is true or not, I don't know. But I guess it could explain why there's so many buttons in some fields. And these are all the same sort of buttons, you know, these 4-rolled buttons. And some of these were bringing daft signals like 16, 17, and some as low as 9 and 10. So it's a very, very strange thing. But there's a real mixture as well. There's sort of these big pewter buttons and some military buttons, and you know, there's all sorts of bits and bobs going on there. So who knows? But what a day's digging. Roman 2 weeks in a row, as well as some other bits and bobs of coins, and a massive day's digging. So there you go, that's the roundup. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you on the next one.